Hey guys, I'm here for my third quarter Project Pan 2017 update. So let's go ahead and jump into some products. So I'm not going to show you all the stuff I've already finished. If you're interested in seeing the things that I've finished for this challenge, you can go ahead and look down in the description box. I'll leave a list of those, but I'm just going to show you guys all the ones that I am still working on. First up, I have been working on these two eyeliners from Urban Decay. They're both the 24/7 Glide On eyeliners. One of them is the black, it's the color 0, the other is brown, it's the color Demolition. So here's my little sheet. As you guys can see, I have been making some steady progress here on Demolition. I don't think I'll be finishing this by the end of the year, but I have been wearing this one a lot this summer. And then for 0, I also have some progress going on here. Not quite as much as Demolition. I was wearing a lot more brown eyeliner this summer because it just went with some of the eyeshadow colors I was panning. I have been working on this Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and so you guys can see my markings. This was where I was last month, or at the last update, not last month, doing quarterly updates, but this is where I am right now. You guys can see I still have a decent amount of product left, but I do think I will be able to be most of the way through this by the end of the year. Next, I have another Too Faced product. This is their Primed and Poreless powder. It's a loose powder, and you can see this bottom line right here is the one where I am right now. So I have just a little bit left here. I'm sure at some point I'm going to have to take the stopper out of here to be able to get the rest of this loose powder, but I am almost done with this one. I have been working on two lipsticks. The first one is this Red Apple lipstick in Audrey. It is one of my absolute favorite shades. This is the second tube of this. I'm almost finished with it. And on this little sheet, you guys can see, made some progress. This wasn't a color that really I wore too much over the summer, again, because it didn't really go with some of the colors that I'm using, but it is going to be going with a lot of my fall colors, so I'm super excited about finishing that one. Same kind of thing with this Urban Decay shade. This is in the color Rapture. It's a similar kind of nudie pink color to the Audrey shade. It's a little bit darker. This is one that I started just at the last update, so there's only one mark on there, but I have made some progress on this shade. Again, I'm sure I'll be able to make a lot more progress on here once I get into my fall capsule wardrobe and my fall eyeshadows. And then I have been working on this little mini blush from Tarte. It's in the shade Classic. It's from one of the little holiday sets from several years ago, and my goal for this blush was to hit pan. And as you guys can see, I have a ton of pan on this cute little blush. Look at it. I've completely cleared out that inner ring. This makes me so excited. I've never ever hit pan on a blush before. So that's really great. I've been working on this really hard all summer and wearing it almost every day. So I've hit pan, so this item is going to be done for this project. And the last thing I've been working on is this Tarte Be Matte-nificent palette, which I will show you guys in my Pan That Palette update, which will be coming out next week, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Alright, and now it's on to our decluttering segment. I am just throwing in any of my declutters at the end of these videos. The first thing I'm decluttering is this Pacifica foundation. It's their Dreamy Cover Bare Faced Serum Foundation, and I'm in the shade Fair Light. I got this to try. I really just did not like this foundation. It was really hard to get it to apply and look nicely. It really settled into my pores, so you have these little tiny, really pigmented spots of foundation inside of my pores. I tried mixing it with other foundations and lotions and BB creams, and I just couldn't get it to work. And the last time I wore this, my husband actually commented that my face makeup was looking really funky, so I was like, if my husband can tell it looks really bad, it's time for this to go. Next I have a brush. This is just a little Wet n Wild kabuki brush that I've had for years and years and years. And I just have a lot better brushes now. This one's getting kind of sad, and the bristles are just not very soft, and so I don't really like the feel of it on my face anymore, so this will be going in the trash. I'm going to be decluttering this Ulta lip gloss stain. It is a red color. I got this for free as part of a gift with purchase thing, and I was holding on to it just to have a red color in my collection, but I actually wore this all day yesterday and my lips feel terrible today. They are just dry and chapped and really just awful, and this was hard to use and reapply throughout the day. It smeared a lot. It was hard to keep it you know, in my lips and not all over my face, so I decided I'm just done with that. And the last thing I'm decluttering is this little deluxe size sample of the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And it's a really nice shade, it's a really nice product, but I didn't use it. It's a little bit on the darker side for me. I think I probably would do better with whatever shade is lighter than this, maybe like Champagne Pop or something. But I saved this to wear over the summer to see if I liked it, and I never reached for it. I don't really wear a lot of highlighters. I just haven't really been able to get into highlighters, especially in the summer because I do have more oily skin, so I'm kind of shiny already. So I don't really feel like I need to add any more shiny. So I will be seeing if I can pass this on to a friend. So that is it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of my project pans, including my 2017 Pan That palette, which will be coming out next weekend. See you later.